So guys, this will be my first solo collection update since October, I believe. Yeah, October, November, somewhere around that. And I can say I've gotten lots of new stuff since, and I'm gonna give Avery a little shout out if he's watching this, which I'm sure he will be. But yeah, I'm gonna give him a shout out because he actually got me a good chunk of the new things I've gotten since. So yeah. So we're gonna start with the amusement park souvenir cups. So I don't remember what year this one is, and I have them out of order. This is 2018, Six Flags Hershey 2017, Flags 2012. I think 2013, 2014 got thrown out accidentally. 2015? Yeah, it's 2015. This is 2016, and then this is 2017, 2019 will go here at the end of the season. So we're gonna do this shelf first, and I'm not gonna explain what this bottle got like totally destroyed. I prefer not to, but I'm gonna keep it still. So yeah. First, we got Pipman 20-ounce bottle. They're really common in the South, not so much here. I know I have a cousin who lives in Tennessee. He says they have them in bottles. They're pretty common around there. I got this in Florida actually. And I think Avery told me that they have them in Ellisburg, right by Knobles. I think he said they do, but I don't know for certain. And I think like North Carolina and like Virginia have them too. So like they're pretty common in the South. Not so much here, but it's very good. It has actually become one of my favorite sodas now. Despite that, if you watch my recent video, I'm not really a big soda person anymore. But still, I mean, one a day is good, but I'm not gonna go crazy like I once did. Especially with the Mountain Dew, that was probably the biggest problem. But yeah, it's very good. Live wire and a 1 liter. Avery did get me this. I don't have any 1 liters of this around me, so that's pretty cool. Favorite orange soda, but not quite my favorite Mountain Dew. It's a little overrated personally, but I do still like it. At one point I liked it more than Baja Blast, but I could definitely say I changed my mind on that. I could definitely say Baja's better now. So, Pitch Black, it is now discontinued, which is why I have it in my collection. None left in my area, but Avery got this for me at some gas station right by him. I don't remember the exact name. So, yeah, he got this by him and decided to give me one. So that's cool. It's very good. Best grape soda there ever was, but it's not sold anymore. Unfortunately, that sucks. 20-ounce of Baja Blast. This is 2018, I think. Yeah, it's 2018. And yeah, very good. Throwback on a 20-ounce. I don't get these around me that often. They're not as rare as, let's say a 1 liter of live wire, or even 1 liter bottles of Cold Red are pretty much extinct around here also. But yeah, it's on the rarer side around here, but not as rare as some others. Throwback and 12-packs isn't that rare, but 20-ounce bottles definitely. Diet Mountain Dew, it's gross. It's disgusting. And I'm not going to explain why this bottle got destroyed. I'm really prefer not to. It's a Walking Dead promotion, so it's the only reason why I have it, but it's terrible. Sprite Cranberry, it's actually isn't mine, it's my brother's. I had a sip, it was fine. But I definitely prefer my Swiss Cranberry over it. By a long shot. This was a Decision can at Baja, I believe. Yeah, it was. I actually don't have a can of Pitch Black in my collection at all, so that sucks. Especially that's because it's discontinued now, but, yeah. And I'll show you guys something I got from Ryan in the Bowl 2017, so, move all this. This is the year El Toro won Best One in Coaster at the Golden Ticket Award. This is 2017. Oh, and I forgot to show him the Dollywood Souvenir Cup. Mountain Dew Merry Mashup. Much better than Holiday Brew, but it's not really. I'm not gonna say it's one of my favorite Mountain Dews they put out in recent years, but it was decent. I don't have a can in my collection, unfortunately, but it was very good. this is actually Coke Zero Sugar Orange Vanilla. Apparently Coke Orange Vanilla is permanent. So I don't really know. So apparently there was really no reason why I saved these, but I did. Because I actually thought at one point it was limited time, and then I actually did hear it was permanent about a few months later. So, but yeah. It's actually in mine as my brother's. He got it from my former high school because he still goes there. And I actually never had it, so I don't really have an opinion, but people are saying it's actually not that bad, so maybe I'll give it a shot. I do love the original Orange Vanilla, as you guys know from my review. So, Ginger Cola, it's disgusting. It's one of the worst sodas Pepsi's ever put out. I think, though, that award still goes to Salty Caramel, if you didn't call it an award. But yeah, this is nasty, too. Dad's root beer. This is my favorite root beer, I think, of all time. I think I do like it a little more than Stewart's. It's really good. I haven't had it in a long time, but it's great. (2018) Citrus Cherry, my favorite soda they've ever released in a bottle or can. This stuff is so, so good. Love it so much. Mountain Dew Game Fuel Arctic Burst. It was pretty mediocre for a Game Fuel, but it wasn't bad. It kind of just, all it really tasted like to me was a blue Gatorade. Nothing really that special about it, but it wasn't terrible. But not one of the better Game Fuels. But I did probably like that one more than Berry Lime. Like I've explained before, I did not think Berry Lime was good at all, really. Cherry Cola, I got this in Tennessee last year. This one's pure cane sugar, and it tastes a lot more like cherry than cola, so that disappointed me a little bit. Like, the cherry was a little too strong in this, but it wasn't bad. Dominion root beer. It was good, but I tasted a little too much honey, which disappointed me a little bit. I got this out in Luray Caverns last summer, so yeah, it was very good still. But I think the overpowering taste of the honey did kind of ruin it a little bit. I think Dad's root beer is much better. Diet Dr. Pepper with Avengers Age of Ultron on it. And then we got this whole shelf. And there's actually a bit of a story as to why I have two Liberty Brew cans here. There's one here, and then there's one in the back. So, when Avery was over for his birthday weekend, I was actually supposed to give him a few cans of Liberty Brew, but it's a bit of a story. So, on his birthday weekend, before we went to the park the day after his birthday, I got like an hour and a half of sleep. We stayed at the park for the whole day. And so I was just so out when I got home that I completely forgot to give him the cans. So again, Avery, I'm terribly sorry that I forgot that one time, but I am saving you one. So hopefully that's good enough. So anyway, 1 liter. Liberty Brew wasn't really the best anyway. So he actually agrees with me. So 1 liter of Baja. He actually got this for me again. Thanks a lot, Avery. If it weren't for him, there'd be a good chunk of this stuff I probably wouldn't have. I won't say a good chunk, but quite a bit of it. So, yeah, it's amazing. Don't get this. Never got 1 liters of this while it was out. Stubborn root beer. I think this is only sold at Jersey Mike's. That's the only place I've seen it anyway, and it's very good. Mountain Dew Ice Cherry. Don't understand why the bottle got all like flimsy like this, but it did. So, yeah, it was very good. Definitely much better than the other Mountain Dew Ice. Not even close. Glass bottle of Fanta Orange. My brother got this for me. And I decided to be, it's kind of cool to just have for the collection. Fanta's not really my favorite orange, so it really never has been. I've always preferred Crush, but it's still good. Dr. Pepper Cherry with Avengers Age of Ultron. I don't have a regular Dr. Pepper bottle in my collection, but this is still good enough. Basically a Christmas Coke, if you will. These are the kind of cans released around Christmas time. Thanksgiving. I think the only time these out around Thanksgiving, I think. Coke Zero, not Coke Zero sugar, but it really doesn't taste that different. It's not that, and it's not that great. USA, much better than Liberty Brew, but I actually kind of hated Liberty Brew the first time I had it, but I think it was warm, so that probably has a little or everything to do with it. Because the second time I didn't think it was that bad. Did I love it? No, but I didn't hate it like I did the first time, so yeah, but USA was great. So, actually no, I'm not going to end part 1 just yet. I'm going to get to maybe the 12-minute mark. Black Ops 3, Citrus Cherry from 2015. Very good, the best formula is Citrus Cherry. I mean, I didn't hate the Titanfall 2 formula, I didn't hate the RS formula, I didn't hate the 2018 formula, but this, with, all the sugar, is pretty much perfect. Like, I was not a fan of, like, the other stuff they put in there besides the sugar. But, again, I didn't hate it, so, yeah. Throw it back in the can. Not that rare around here, but it's region specific, so that's the only reason I decided to keep it. So, Dr. Pepper with a bunch of dogs on it. It's kind of stupid, but I decided to keep it anyway, because it was part of a 12 pack. I decided it looked cool. And Dr. Pepper with a bunch of, Dr. Pepper caps on that have, like, old slogans. It's pretty cool. From, like, I'm a Pepper, I think it's from, like, the 80s commercials, if I'm correct. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but I think that's where it's from. Mounted game with droplet smash in the can, amazing, but I much prefer Citrus Cherry. But it was still really good. So we're about the 12-minute mark. I'm gonna just conclude part 1 for now, so peace out.